Just about ready to roll here. Getting the nod on the mound, Bob Gibson. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Righty delivers.
Ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
2-2.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. Chris, the GBL is different for a lot of reasons, and one of those reasons is having only 8 teams in the league. How does that impact these teams?
Well, I think it changes a lot of things for these hitters. I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now the third baseman.
Number 5.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
Most obvious difference is you get really used to seeing these other pitchers, and it's not like they're running through a pitching book with 30 different teams anymore.
Righty to the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. So who does it help more, the pitchers or the hitters?
I think it helps the hitters because they become more familiar with the pitcher's stuff. The shortened schedule, it doesn't help, though, and that cuts into the amount of at-bats they get. So the GBL, it's just a different beast, Blue.
Gibson over to first. De La Cruz back on a dive. Chases that one out of the zone, and that's the first out.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it. These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And that's ripped for a base hit. Heading for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Juan Soto. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, everyone is thinking it. Would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. What are you sipping on today, Singy? It's not what you normally drink during a broadcast.
Well, this, my friend, is the London Lords Underleaf. It's a black tea, and turns out you can only get it at the stadium here in London.
Perez, the runner at third. Soto over at second with one down. Pitch misses, and a count 1-2. Did you try buying it somewhere else?
Yeah, it's not online, and I can't find it in Tokyo, New Orleans, or anywhere else in the GBL.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-2.
Two on, one out. Line drive, caught.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Now it's the power speed combo. Roman Anthony. Pitch misses. Ball one.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive, base hit. One runs in. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies, pitches away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do.
Devin Williams into the game.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Goldie takes it himself. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So they move out. Here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
1-1.
Sale delivers. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike three.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With two strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Dylan Carlson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Late with the swing there. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It's pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first two hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Ken Griffey Jr. at the plate with two away, swings through that one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Perez puts it away, and that's the inning. So they make short work of him there. Back here in London, and now it's going to be number 27.
Number 27.
And a pitch. Singy, we were chatting about your tee earlier in the broadcast. We did some research, and it turns out you were right. You can only buy it here at the stadium.
Yeah, research meaning we asked the fans sitting right in front of the broadcast booth.
Whatever it takes, hard-hitting reporting, we will find the answer, Singy. And he deals. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-handed reliever. Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and deals. And that one is inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swings and misses. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. The walk and a run scored his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. 0-2 now. There's a swing and a drive. See you later. He shoots one out to right, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
Now the number 2 hitter. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
That one to first, and it goes just foul. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Runner takes off, swing and a miss. Throw the second, tag, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
In the air to left down the line. And that's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. The 0-2. Next offering misses down and away.
1-2.
Two outs. Fights it off. You'll see another. At the belt and fires. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. That one felt good. Second home run of the inning for them. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's the power hitting catcher, Salvador Perez. Swinging a foul straight back. 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Soto in the box for the second time.
One ball,
no strikes. Left-hand batter waits. Back to the mound. It hit him. And they get the out after the ricochet. Third out, and that ends the frame. Welcome back to Lord's Baseball Ground. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward. Just missed.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now it's William Contreras. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Sale, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Nobody out, runner at first. Got him looking for the K. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Ellie De La Cruz
0-1.
now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Good eye in that spot. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park.
1 and 2.
Hayward, the base runner at first with 1 out. On the ground, right side. Off balance feet, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Patrick Wisdom. Manager out of the duck. Liam Hendricks out of the bullpen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, David Bednar.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Guerrero, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Now this is in the air down the line. Hayward sizes this one up. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So up next, Roman Anthony. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Joel Payamps getting ready to go. Diaz also getting ready.
That's the ball.
Outside low. And 1-1.
1-1.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Now he steps out as time is granted. One down, base is empty. Up and in, it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Full count.
Rips that one to right. Hayward makes the grab. And there are 2 down. Here's Ketel Marte. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And they get it out of the play. And we're back. And here is Cody Bellinger. Here comes a pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Marte should have it. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
0-1 now. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of the 3rd. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
They're down to their final strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Hendricks is just 1 strike away. And that wraps it up for this afternoon. 6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding Now a chance for Ellie De La Cruz. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And we're underway. Swings through that.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And the righty deals. The shortstop takes the ball. In the air out towards right center. Puts it away for the out. Here's the third baseman. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting the spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Up and in, and that is ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's ripped into left, base hit. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Carlson going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's going to be Joe Morgan. The pitch. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Ripped on a line. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of...
Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Snaps it to third. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Morgan stands at second with no outs. Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And another ball. Runner at second here, one gone. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Morgan on his horse coming home. The tag, and he's safe.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he...
There goes Junior. Swing and a miss. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Man at second. Wouldn't chase that time. Now one miss.
2-1.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
William Contreras stands in here, takes ball one low. That one finds the corner.
One ball,
and
one
count
strike.
1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He's safe.
He's in there. He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Ellie De La Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Out to center. Durant under it. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. And now it's Juan Soto.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Stevenson back to work. Soto swinging a drive. Deep right field. And that one is gone. A monster shot to right. It's 2-1. T.J. Antone on the pitch out of the pen here. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the top of the second. Slap the other way, foul. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made it look. That was just nasty.
So up next, Roman Anthony. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boog, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Down the line, and it's foul. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. New arm out of the bullpen, Adbert Alzolay. And next is the designated hitter.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Here's a rocket out to left. And that's the 3rd out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And it's now bottom of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mason Miller gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Base is empty, 1 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Swing and a misses. He was late that time.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. And
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. As Chapman comes in to take over. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. As the lefty gets to work. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Number 5, the next to hit takes high for ball 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases. Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have
in the air right field. Pretty well struck. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. 1 out. Runner at second. Jaron Duran will hit next.
Put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
So it's their last chance in this one. Salvador Perez getting ready to hit. Trying to deliver as the hero. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Chapman is just 1 strike away. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. And that's the ball.